Welcome to All Play. We're back here with Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. And we're going up against Jace. Now Jace is a mind mage. He uses a lot of mind magic. And you never really know if you're going to beat Jace or not. Jace doesn't rely on creatures so much, but he relies a lot on countering and milling. So let's see. Trying to figure out what's a good way to fight Jace. Countering and milling. I'm thinking Liliana's deck. Honestly, not too sure. Let's do Krenko. Since we just got Krenko, let's go with Krenko. Alright, so that's a good look at Jace, how he acts. Jace is actually, I didn't want to like Jace at first, but Jace is one of the more cooler characters of Magic. He's their poster boy. Okay, so this is my starting hand. It's not a bad hand at all. Keep it. And Jace is up first. Like I said, I didn't want to like Jace at first, but he's an interesting character. I see a lot of me in Jace. Oh, I replayed the land. Okay, we'll just let it ride. He's one of the focus characters of the Return to Ravnica books, where we are now. We've been here before, actually, and we go back for a story. But on this game, Jace played Sapphire Medallion, which makes blue spells he casts cost one less mana to cast. So he can play things for a lot cheaper. That's good for him. Good for you, Jace. That's a good thing. I played the card. You play it too. Alright, so let's see what Jace has for us. Since he's out here casting cards for cheap. Okay, what did he cast? Cephalid Broker. What he can do is, he can tap it to make target player draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. One thing Blue is good at is getting cards very quickly. Mr. Mind Mage over there. Let's see. I don't want to use all my mana. Let's play another Piker, and I'll swing. Swing with the older one, of course. It's a 2/2. He's got it. I mean, it's a 2/1. He's got 2/2. Is he gonna block? No, of course not. That thing was expensive. Why is he gonna block with it? Let's see. I know you guys are familiar with Jay. Jay, who does many things on the show with me. He plays a lot of games with me. Real quick, he played Font of Mythos. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws 2 additional cards. So very clearly, Jace wants to get ahead of the game and draw a lot of cards. He wants to do it so badly that he'll even let me do it on my turn. So he drew 2 cards and he's throwing those 2 away. Let's take a look at those 2 cards. 2 Thought Scours, which would let me mill for 2. Which would mill target player for 2. And then let him draw. Play a thing. Let's see. Let's see. When it enters, he can deal 1 damage to target creature, discard a card, draw a card. Okay, so that's the difference between blue and red. Blue wants to get as much information as it can, as quickly as it can. So what it does is it draws cards and then it discards cards. Red, however, throws away things it doesn't need and hopes that it gets something that it does. That's why red discards first and then draws. So let's see. I'll go ahead and play Rummaging Goblin. Didn't hurt. Alright, we're gonna attack with everybody. The way to beat Jace is to focus on getting your creatures to deal damage very quickly. The way to lose to Jace is to forget that Jace does a lot of things that'll have you mill. So, while the drawing 2 extra cards a turn does sound like a good thing, if I don't play cards, I'll have too many cards in my hand. For example, I'm already at 6. I'm going to draw my normal card, and then I'll be able to draw 2 extra cards. So that'll be 3. 6 and 3 is 9. I'm 2 cards over my limit, and I don't have much mana. So I need to find ways to drop as many cards as possible so I don't have to waste the cards that I need. Okay, and here's the trump of his deck. Dreamborn Muse. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player puts the top X cards of his library into his graveyard, where X is the number of cards in his hand. That's exactly what he wants to do. He wants to give me as many cards as possible so that I can mill as quickly as possible. And the runner-up for Trump, Jace's Erasure. Whenever Jace draws, he can have target player put the top card of his library into his or her graveyard. So Jace is, let's see, Jace is drawing a total, a maximum of 2, 3, 4, and then his normal one for 5. He's drawing 5 cards a turn, so he's most likely gonna have me mill 5 cards a turn. Alright, let's keep it moving. So I need to start getting rid of things. I'll play 1 shock and I'll get rid of this cool guy, because that card is the biggest problem. Don't worry, he has more. He has more. So that's my normal draw. And then 2 extras. I'll play a mountain. Let's see. And I can play Raging Goblin. And I can follow that up with the Reckless one. All the goblins. We want all the goblins. And we can swing with everybody. Remember, swing is a slang term for attacking. 2 swinging for 2, 1 for 5, and 2 for 1. So let's see, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, and 5 is 11. He's down 3 mana. He's gonna draw, so that's 1. He's gonna draw 2 extra cards, so that's 2 more. Alright, and he's done making me mill. Jace is not too hard to, oh wait, no he's not. I was just, wait. Okay, so it froze up on my screen that I'm mirroring it, but it didn't down here. Okay, so he made a copy of my Reckless one. Reckless one doesn't care about size of the field, it just cares about how many goblins. So my Reckless one went up to 5, but he made 1 for 6. Milled me, he bounced it back, made me draw, and then milled me 1. Jace is on the ball today. Sadly, he's not on the ball enough. Okay, so I have 2 Reckless ones. I have the Reckless 2. We'll play a Reckless 1. Sadly, Jace can't block all my creatures, and even if he could, I'd only need to get 1 damage in for the other shock. Let's go all out. Sorry, Jace, you've lost in Ravnica this time. And I actually believe that this game came out when we revisit Ravnica in the books. So we're taking down Jace. We've unlocked his deck. Let's see, did we get a card? No? We must have all the cards already. That's fine. Okay, so we're out of Ravnica. We've destroyed Jace. We're leaving Ravnica very quickly. Quickly and in a hurry. Congratulations! You've beaten Jace. Get a card, and the release date is 3 years ago. Continue. Okay, so we're leaving Ravnica. Where are we heading? Uh-oh. Where is this? Looks like we're at Alara. Alara is amazing. Alara is very similar to Ravnica. I'll have to explain that next time on Outplay. Stick around, I got more Outplay for you.